Now, at least 21 people were arrested for their alleged involvement in violence during a rally in Manipur's Imphal West district on 18th April. Police said on Monday that during the violence on 18th April, vehicles of security personnel were pelted with stones, petrol bombs hurled, leaving 3 personnel injured. And a senior officer also said that the torch rally was organized in protest against a recent mob attack in which 2 children were killed. Now, during the incident, the vehicles of security forces were vandalized and 3 personnel of the 232 Battalion CRPF sustained grievous injuries. The police also arrested a 23-year-old person for allegedly making provocative statements on social media and inciting violence, is what the statement said. The police also warned that strict action will be taken against anyone attempting to incite violence or disrupt communal harmony. Thousands of people hit the streets at various places in Manipur Valley district on Sunday evening, protesting against the recent bomb attack in which 2 children were killed. Night rallies were organized at Koirengei and Hatta Godpatti in Imphal East and Kakching and Mayai Lambi in Imphal West district. The protesters reportedly clashed with security personnel at Uripok in Imphal West, Khabam, Lamkhai and Koirengei in Imphal East and at Kakching town. The security forces used tear gas shells to disperse the agitators at several places in these districts. Now, meanwhile, the renewed tensions in Manipur echoed at a rally in battleground Tamil Nadu, where Rahul Gandhi referred to the situation at a rally in Kanyakumari. And here is what Rahul Gandhi has said. Now, Manipur's Valley district remains on the edge, with protests continuing unabated and normal life nearly paralyzed after the 7th April Tronglaboy blast that killed 2 children. The situation was further pushed to the brink by the Ukrul ambush on 18th by suspected militants that led to the death of 2 civilians from the Thangkulnanga community. Torchlight protests on 18th of April took a tense turn when security personnel fired tear gas shells to disperse the protesters. In Imphal yesterday, fresh rallies were intensified with protesters demanding justice for the victims of the attack in Moirang, where a bomb hurled by suspected militants also left their mother injured.
To reaffirm our stand on the present situation in Manipur, where on the 7th of this month, two of the miners was killed, and Kokomi had announced various agitation which has been going on in the state of Manipur. At present, the Chief Minister of Manipur has been moving to different districts claiming his achievement of peace process. We condemn all such movement of the Chief Minister. As per our detailed information which the Kokomi has, the Manipur Chief Minister has achieved nothing on the forefront. After his movement, he moved to Jiribam first, then 2 of the miners were killed. There was a hue and cry in Bishnupur district. Bishnupur district is enjoying curfew these days along with the people's agitation, which has totally crumbled the life of the common people. Secondly, yesterday, in an unfortunate incident, another attack on our indigenous people has taken place, where two of the persons died on the way. One I guess died on spot, one on the way to the hospital, and the other one girl, she died. She expired in the hospital itself. Now our question to the Chief Minister is very simple. First of all, he needs to give the people of Manipur a detailed statement on what is happening, why such kind of things are happening, why his government is not able to control all these attacks. Secondly, the government seems to be, working on a self-style model, because he is not connected to anywhere with any CSO of any community in the state. Wherever he has moved, it seems to be very personal. He has been meeting his friends. We are okay with it. He has been announcing various infrastructure upliftment. That is also okay with us. But I think that this present government has already forgotten that there is a core agenda of narco-terrorists and militants moving around the state, killing innocent people at many times.
Now, the agitation has escalated into a 5-day shutdown called by Mera Paibi group, with a deadline of 25th April for the arrest of those responsible. Markets are shut, roads are empty, and public transport has largely come to a halt across the valley. Women-led protests are gaining momentum. In Imphal East, hundreds took to the streets under the Koirengi Awang Apunba Meri Paibi banner, demanding NRC implementation, action against alleged narco-terror activities, and free movement on national highways. Now, amid the unrest, Chief Minister Yumnam Khemchand Singh says that the situation remains sensitive but under control, assuring that justice will be delivered while maintaining peace. He has also urged citizens to stay alert against rumors and misinformation. Police too are appealing for calm, where Imphal West SP Kshetriya Mayum Shivakanta Singh has warned against violence, saying that some protests have turned aggressive, with reports of petrol bombs, stone pelting and injuries to security personnel. He added that a strict action will be taken against those instigating violence.
These nightly Myra rallies are taking place in various places of Imphal area. During these occasions, many anti-social elements under the guise of protesters have engaged in violent activities. These include the use of petrol bombs, catapults fitted with iron projectiles, and stone pelting directed at the security forces. It has been observed that many protesters are under the influence of liquor or other intoxicants. Furthermore, it has been learned that some instigators are supplying petrol, kerosene bombs, catapults, and iron projectiles ahead of these rallies. Despite these provocations, security forces have exercised maximum restraint while dispersing the gatherings, with the aim of preventing any collateral damage. In light of the recent incidents, the concerned agencies are actively carrying out their lawful duties. So it is hereby appealed to all law-abiding citizens to cooperate with law enforcement agencies in maintaining peace and harmony, and to refrain from violence, destruction of public property, and other unlawful activities. Legal action will be initiated against those involved in violence as well as against those instigators.
Now, even as authorities call for restraint, protesters warn of a proxy war situation, demanding strong security measures. With shutdowns, street protests and rising tensions, Manipur continues to remain volatile and deeply tense. Ladies and gentlemen, Manipur is once again on the edge, with the fresh violence shattering a fragile calm and raising fears of a deeper flare-up in the region. On 18th April, 2 civilians from Thangkul Nanga community were killed in an ambush in Litan in Ukhrul, with suspected Kuki militants being blamed for the attack. On the same day, tensions escalated in Imphal West, where a torch rally demanding justice for the Tronglaboi killings turned volatile. Security forces fired tear gas for dispersion of protesters, triggering panic in Sagolband. The unrest traces back to 7th April blast in Tronglabi, Bishnupur, where 2 children were killed and their mother critically injured in an attack near the sensitive Methi-Kuki boundary. Now, since then, anger has spilled onto the streets with violent clashes between protesters and security forces. Vehicles have been torched, multiple injuries reported, and the unrest has spread across several valley districts with road blockades and shutdowns disrupting normal life. The government is stepping up efforts to contain the situation even as tensions remain high. Chief Minister Yumnam Khemchand Singh has appealed for calm, urging all communities to maintain peace and harmony. He recently visited the Thankul Nanga Majority Hill District, where he called for dialogue between interactions with both Kuki and Naga residents. Now, on the ground, strict measures are in place. Curfew has been imposed across Bishnupur, Imphal East and West Thoubal and Kakching districts. Internet services, including mobile data and VPNs, have been suspended to curb the spread of misinformation. Multiple arrests have also been made following the violent protests, and meanwhile, the centre continues to closely monitor the situation after President's rule was lifted in February 2026. However, on the ground, fear and uncertainty still persist. The violence has once again exposed deep-rooted ethnic tensions between Methi, Kuki and Naga communities. Reports of displacement, harassment and disruption to livelihoods are coming in on a daily basis. Even among those on neither side, many villages are slowly emptying out. The scars of the 2023 ethnic clashes remain fresh, with over 250 lives lost and tens of thousands displaced since then. Today, locals say that the same thing, no one feels safe, and with tensions rising again, Manipur remains volatile and unpredictable.
In this protest, we are demanding to make justice of the brutal killing of the innocent children and innocent people, brave youth, killing, and many more agitators which are sought by the armed forces, and make us a peaceful state and a peaceful society.